Faculty, parents, student friends, and staff, good evening. I'm honored to speak before you today on behalf of the Essec Global MBA class of 2012. And it's a wonderful opportunity to take a few minutes, and only a few minutes, to tell you what this year has been like for us. And more importantly, to thank the people who have worked hard throughout the past 12 months to make sure that we made the most out of this experience. As most of you are aware, deciding to enroll in an MBA program is not an easy task. Although to the outside world the stamp is very prestigious, the people close to us recognize it as an excellent way to lose old friends, give up weekends, get close to divorce, and until we're back on the job market, have no real social status. So where does that drive for self-mutilation come from? If you'd asked Essec, they'd say, you have the answer. In all seriousness, though, I think it's a question of determination. Determination to learn and determination to push our own limits, individually and as a group. With that in mind, it's only natural for us to stick together as we spend the whole year alone against the world. The high academic pressure, the extensive international travel, and the level of cultural diversity in the class have enabled each one of us to bring something unique this year. We had to work around our differences and adapt to the way the program was structured to test us and to drive us in different directions. We've been challenged by the unknown and confronted by academic, professional, cultural, and personal constraints. All of that had one objective: to allow us to surpass ourselves by coming to understand our personal aspirations and goals. Now, of course, there has been some sleepless nights, as you saw, and some slight moments of tension within working groups, family members, or even friends. But what was important was how we supported each other as we prepared for classes, assignments, exams, and interviews. Overall, we had an intense but very successful 12 months. Now, I would like to thank the people who worked behind the scenes this year to bring this program to life. As you know, this is the first historical round of the Global MBA. Mr. Pierre Tapie, President of Essec, Mrs. Françoise Ray, Dean of Academic Programs, and Professor Ashok Sam, Dean of the Global MBA. From the very beginning, you understood the importance of such a program and of providing the right people with the right skills, the means to complete it. Professor Sam, you mentioned in your introductory speech 1 year ago that this would be a life-changing experience, and frankly, you couldn't have been more right. So on behalf of the students, thank you all for your dedication and for your hard work in driving this MBA class throughout the year. Sarah Mescal. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, the MBA's recruitment manager and something of a professional backpacker, has been traveling the world to meet potential candidates and seek out new international talent. Even though she's a millionaire in Sky Miles and works on 6 different time zones, her office is always open for students to barge in. Well, at least when she's around. We actually spotted Sarah earlier on, and I'm actually very impressed that she could be here with us this evening. So Sarah, thank you for the year, and thank you for your work. Kelsey Balby is the MBA's community manager. It took me a while to get to know Kelsey, which is ironic when you know she works in communications. Nevertheless, I think it was because for a long time, Kelsey was a mystery to me. I simply couldn't understand why she had left her cozy hometown of Seattle to go and work in Cergy-Pontoise, talk about masochism. Kelsey developed a successful online community from scratch, and coming from a marketing background myself, I know that that is a real challenge. So, Kelsey, rest assured, I have now bookmarked the different social networks to my favorites, and very much look forward to following the life and evolution of the program for the years to come. Thank you very much. Thank you to all the professors for their preparation, dedication, and patience in teaching us this year. The concepts and tools that we have learned will most definitely help us approach our professional and personal lives with greater maturity. And I've lost my line. Thank you, Gwendolyn Mono, this year's career officer who acted as a facilitator between the students and the company. Aline Rutili for sharing your extensive alumni network. And, of course, the mentors for taking part in the program. Now, last but not least, the Global MBA students owe a debt of gratitude to someone without whom the year would not have ran so smoothly. someone who's able to juggle different jobs, including event organizer, cook, custom and visa administrator, real estate agent, psychologist, and often the complaints bureau, but who has always remained fully dedicated to the students. In all, Josiane Sterling was a kind of academic mother to us this year. And of course, she's been a tremendous help in making sure that we made the most out of this program on a day-to-day basis. So once again, thank you very much. We're coming to the end of my speech, but before I wrap up, there's a group of students that deserve particular recognition. As most of you will know, the female-to-male ratio was slightly unbalanced this year. In spite of that, Julie Herbal, Aurélie Metchecker, and Leslie Green did a great job in putting up with what was at times less than gentlemanly behavior. I hate to admit it, but girls, you were the reason I thought twice every morning about putting on the same clothes I had worn the day before. You're also the reason I made the effort to shave at least once a week. So on behalf of the boys, thank you for saving the class from what might otherwise have been no better than the changing rooms of a second division football club. It feels like 1 year ago somebody put our lives on standby and gave us a chance to reassess, reevaluate, and redirect our careers. But now we know we're ready to start again. So thank you all for your support. Faculty, students, parents, mentors, and friends. And to the class of 2012, I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you very much.